Well, yeah, it's not going down, is it? But some of this stuff will be disappearing very soon. Just realised I got a pair of Ugg boots. Got them free off Grant. Still haven't listed them. If you haven't seen the video from earlier, this is what I picked up at the car boot. Make sure you go and watch it. That is very good. Plus, yeah, you know me, with the bread makers, I'm always picking them up. But let's sit down and discuss what this video is all about. If you haven't watched some of my videos recently, I did this video up here where I'm donating all the money what I have made from the charity shop challenge week, which I do on the Tuesdays. It's for dogs who are like last alive, maybe getting put down in a pound, and this company saves them and looks after them and tries to rehome them. And yeah, it's a really good charity, and it's organised in my local area, and they don't get no funding at all. So yeah, that video will be coming out very soon. But I told you at the end of that video, that's not the end of me giving. I want to now help us humans, and I've been looking for the last couple of weeks of a charity that is beneficial and will be something that maybe not get as much help as all these big ones, because they get plenty of help. They get loads and loads of help. They have tons and tons of people donating all year round. So I found this organization local to me in Telford, because that's where I'm from, and it helps children who are vulnerable and the elderly. So it's a vast range of things I can give. The thing is, they need a lot of help, and this is why I'm doing this video. You guys was absolutely awesome a couple of days ago, buying things so could raise money for the dogs charity. But I need your help again. These people cannot afford the luxuries that we can have. And yeah, I checked out the website, and it's called Christmas Smile. It is a local charity. It's been funded all by volunteers, and what happens is they donate Christmas presents all the way around my area to people who are vulnerable, like children, families like that, and also the elderly who are lonely, and get together all the elderly people to have a nice little Christmas day and give them a present and stuff like that. So what I need is your help. I need you to send me some gifts. So yes, we know other YouTubers have done this, and it was great, and fair play to them for doing it. But I thought, well, I've done the dogs now. Let's do the humans, because they need help as well. And I found somewhere that really does need some help. This company is basically run just by volunteers, so they do not have any help at all. So what they are looking for is brand new products. It can't be secondhand. I know we're all resellers and we deal with secondhand goods, but we do pick up a lot of new stuff. I have got plenty of new stuff to give, so I will be giving a lot of stuff from my stock, which is new. If you want to donate, I'm going to tell you both categories on what you can donate. So for the elderly, you can donate anything from socks, scarves, gloves, clothing, food in like biscuits, like selection boxes, the Christmas stuff, sweets, anything which is new, obviously not used. We don't want to be a Forrest Gump and send them a box of chocolates and it's half been eaten. Everything has to be new. Obviously, if you do send food, it's got to be in date as well. Anything what the elder like, gift sets, smellies, anything which obviously the older person would love. Also, they do like games like your puzzles and things like that, little Sudoku things and all that. I don't know if they know how to use them, but they probably do. Some of these older generation are quite tech savvy now. So yeah, anything which is new, we can give to this company. When it comes to the children, it is a vast range. So they donate from 0 all the way up to 17 years old. So it's a vast range of things. Obviously, you can send little things like teddies. They've got to be brand new. They cannot be secondhand. Teddies, dolls, figures, games, anything to do with computers, if you want to send them. I mean, if you want to send a brand new PlayStation, I mean, you are very, very generous, but I'm not expecting you to send stuff like that because they are very, very expensive. But anything that's new, you know, you could, if you haven't got stuff that's new, obviously you can go and buy something. If you can't afford it, don't bother. I'm serious. Do not struggle because you feel like you need to give something because you watch my channel and then you feel bad because you see other people doing. If you cannot afford something or you're tight on money yourself, please do not send anything, because I don't want you giving to a charity when really you're the one that needs it yourself as well. So please do not give it if you are like struggling yourself. Okay, so any gifts when it comes to kids, pretty much anything, but it has to be brand new. When it comes to what's happening, it has to be all donated by the 1st of December. So we've got about 3 weeks. So if you do want to send something, you need to send it ASAP, because on the 1st of December, that is when they start wrapping all the stuff, because they're going to get loads of donations from all over the place. You know, it takes a while for them to wrap the things. And actually, they have some open days, which I might actually go and see. I think they got one next week or the week after, I don't know, where you can just go in and see them wrapping and all that. And I might do that, you know, and have a chat to some of the volunteers to see what they're doing. But yeah, I am gonna donate quite a lot. I have got a lot of brand new stuff, and yeah, I feel like I've got a really, really spoiled kid, and he gets everything. He gets absolutely everything, and he's got everything. What makes me sad is I think some of these kids, if one of these kids came into my house and went into my son's bedroom and saw all the things that he's got, he would love just one of them things, you know. And some people can't afford just one thing, one teddy, one toy. I don't know. It's sad. It's sad that the people are struggling like that, and it shouldn't be happening nowadays anyway. And of course, for the older people, they're lonely. You know, I'm lucky. You know, I've got my mom, and you know, I don't look after her. She doesn't need looking after, but she's got me, my son, her mom, who are still, you know, talking, you know, got support. Obviously, my nan's 97 and she has people coming around to see her. Obviously, we go and visit her as well. So even people like that don't have anybody like that. And maybe this one day when they get a present from somebody, you know, will bring a smile to some old granny's face or old man's face. So, you know, give what you can. I'm not saying give loads. If you want to give loads, then by all means do. But what I want you to do is I want you to send it to my address. I'm not going to put my address up on the screen now, because if you want to send something, there's 3 ways you can do it. One is you can email me. My email will be in the description down below. So email me and I'll send you my address, right? Tell me who you are. Obviously, then I know. The second way you can contact me is on Instagram. Just DM me and then I will give you my address. And finally, the third way is through my eBay account. You know I'm a business seller, and as a business seller, you have got to publish your address. So if you go onto my eBay and go onto the about part, my address will be on there, so you can send that way. If you don't want to send anything, buy something off my store, which is new, and yeah, I will donate that. But just leave me a message on obviously eBay and say this is to go to the fund, and yeah, I'll put that in with the donations we give. But remember, it has to be done by the 1st of December. So if you're right at the end of November and thinking about sending something, it'll be a bit too late. So it's got to be at least a week before. So probably we've got about 2 weeks, maybe 2.5 weeks, unless you send it first class, to get as much stuff as possible. And yeah, make some people happy, make the old folks happy, make some kids happy, and also make yourself happy because you know you've helped out some vulnerable person over Christmas. I have actually emailed as well, see if they want me to promote their site even more, because obviously I've got a platform on YouTube, and they might want to talk to me. Obviously I can do a video about that and all that, but I'm still waiting for that email. They might not want that happening, but you know, if they do, it'll help their company, you know, and promote a bit more to other people. We don't know. But yeah, let me know if you're going to donate. Obviously, email me or message me the ways I've said, and hopefully we can get a load of stuff for these people at Christmas. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like it, subscribe it, and I'll see you again with another video soon. Goodbye.